Dr. Otto Octavius may have been a power-mad scientist bent on world domination and the utter ruin of his nemesis Spider-Man, but the guy had some pretty surprisingly bright ideas on prosthetics development. And although mind-controlled robotic limbs like Doc Ock still only exist in the realm of the Marvel Universe, researchers here in reality are getting pretty darn close to creating their very own. And in the near future, we'll be strapping on extra appendages whenever we need a helping hand or supplemental third thumb. Supernumerary robotic limbs, or SRLs, are not prosthetics. They're designed to supplement a person's existing full complement of limbs, as opposed to replacing the lost functionality of a missing one. That's not to say that an amputee couldn't use one of these devices, simply that they're meant to be used as add-ons to human limbs instead of stand-ins for them. Don't expect to toss cars around like throw pillows while wearing an SRL rig. Well, not initially at least. You can keep your fingers crossed though. Rather, they're built to help people perform tasks that would otherwise be irritating, difficult, annoying, or outright impossible without them, like twisting a doorknob while carrying an armful of moving boxes, or holding a ceiling panel while placing a nail in it. So rather than get yourself a helper, you could soon instead get a pair of MIT's shoulder-mounted SRLs. This 10-pound assistive device sits on top of your shoulders kind of like a horse collar, so the load is distributed throughout your core instead of being concentrated on your shoulders. Each arm offers 5 degrees of freedom and can be equipped with a variety of attachments depending on what you need to use it for. As for control, the SRL relies on a pair of internal measurement units strapped to the user's wrists. It can also be pre-programmed to perform specific actions like pushing the elevator call button for you if your hands are full. Of course, sometimes you don't need a helping hand, just a helping finger or two. Luckily, MIT's still got you covered. Researchers there developed a robotic glove with a pair of long robotic fingers on either side. You do not need to command the robot, but simply move your fingers naturally, Professor of Engineering Harry Asada said in a statement. Then the robotic fingers react and assist your fingers. And if you don't mind a few extra fingers, why not strap on another thumb? We've talked about the third thumb before on the program too. These devices, though many are still prototypes, offer exciting possibilities for human augmentation. In the near future, we may find ourselves strapping on an extra arm or leg when we need a hand rather than paying friends with beer and pizza in exchange for their help. And finally, happening in this week's What The, I should just start calling this segment your weekly Idiocracy Report. A Florida man has been sentenced to 6 years and 5 months in prison for accidentally shooting a gun while taking a selfie in a strip club restroom. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Tampa announced 34-year-old Rorn Sorn's sentencing on Monday. The Asian Pride gang member pleaded guilty back in April to possessing a firearm as a convicted felon. Court documents say Sorn was at a club in St. Petersburg in December when his gun discharged. The bullet went through the mirror and into the adjacent women's restroom. No injuries were reported. A security guard approached Sorn as he was leaving, and Sorn reportedly told the guard that it was all an accident and he was just trying to take a selfie. Police responded and officers found a gun, ammunition, and drugs on Sorn. Sorn has prior felony convictions for burglary and attempted first-degree murder. Thank you everyone for watching your weekly tech update. If you have a story you think I should feature on the program, well, shoot me an email, djraymcneil@gmail.com. Till next time, I'm Ray McNeil. Good night, world. Your weekly tech update brought to you by Holiday Home Care, Phillip Island, Victoria, Australia. It's your turn to relax. Before you get on holiday on the island, contact Holiday Home Care. We can set up your residence or holiday rental, do the shopping for you, provide linen and towels, and make sure it's all ready by the time you get here, giving you more time to enjoy what Phillip Island has to offer. For more information, visit holidayhomecarepi.com or email holidayhomecarepi@gmail.com.
Thank you.